Hey guys, it's me, Man Action, bringing you guys some more Pokemon Blaze Black. In the last episode, we defeated the gym leader, and in this episode, we are going on to the next city, which is Virbank City. So, before we do that, we are going to fight Roxanne. I have fought her before, and she kicked my ass, so I decided, I want to wait until after the gym, and so I can fight her. So. Hello. Oh, hello. Are you here to learn about Pokemon? Well, there's probably no better way to learn than hands-on experience. Would you take up my offer to have a battle? Yes. Let's battle Roxanne. Alright, so I'll have the information up for Pokemon on the top left corner or whatever. But her first Pokemon is going to be her Anorith, level 10, has the Berry Juice for an item, has the ability Bell Armor, has the attacks Rock Tomb, Aerial Ace, Bug Bite, and Cross Poison. So immediately now I'm just going to go for Razor Shell, hopefully one hit KO it. I have fought her before, and before this recording, so I can test out how she works and stuff, but I kicked her ass in this one because Surrey was so overleveled and so powerful. But this is her Lilip, I should say. Level 10, has the Berry Juice as well, has the ability Storm Drain, so don't hit this Pokemon with water type moves, has the attacks Rock Tomb, Solar Beam, Synthesis, and Ingrain. So yeah. What she likes to do is wall you and he will oh god, why did I go for that move? Oh god, that was an accident. That is great, that's fantastic. I went for the wrong move. Again, that's Storm Drain. What she likes to do is if you've got a water type, she will like to use Storm Drain and then use her attack and stuff. But actually, let's not switch out. Her Lily gave me a few problems, but this is her main Pokemon, her Nosepass, level 12, also has a Berry Juice, has the ability Sturdy, has the attacks Rock Tomb, Bulldoze, Volt Switch, and Ice Punch. Volt Switch, interesting move, but we should be able to take her out. Seems to be a 2-hit KO, so what she likes to do is go for Rock Tomb, slow you down, and then hit with a Volt Switch, especially if you've got your water types out, but I should be able to take it out with another one of those Razor Shells, and that is the end of Roxanne. So I lost. You are a strong trainer. Though I did not fight you as an official gym leader. At the Pokemon World Tournament, I can fight you as a gym leader of Hoenn, music and all. So she's kind of foreshadowing the Pokemon World Tournament at this point. That's something we'll be getting in later on, but you can fight her again and again and again, but I'm not going to bother because right now I'm going to heal, and I'll see you guys outside. So outside, let's us make our way towards the next city, so let's go on a new adventure. Yay. I was kind of thinking that I should put up routes. The Pokemon that are on each. What the hell happened there? My computer just decided to spaz out. What the heck happened there? Hopefully you guys didn't see that. If you did, I seriously apologize. But what the hell was that? Anyway, let's move on. Anyway, down here, all the way. Oh, it's Bianca. She's gonna talk to us. I'm sorry, I forgot to upgrade your Pokédex that I gave you. I'm going to add the habitat list. This legend feature. I'm just going to borrow your Pokédex for a second. Don't steal it. And she upgrades our Pokédex to have the habitat list, which allows us to see which Pokemon live in each area. So yeah, it's not really helpful. Alright. The habitat list only fills up when you've encountered a Pokemon on that place. Let me just show it to you guys. I haven't seen it at all actually. No, that's not it. Pokedex. Never uses the Pokedex for me. Alright. National. Well, that's the national. Habitat Dex. That's the one I'm on. And we can see that there's Patrat and there's Purloin. But we know there are more Pokemon, so it won't show you guys all the Pokemon on the route because this is a hacked version. Of course, it's not in the game's coding. Well, I just ran into Ordino and it gave me a crap ton of experience, but this guy's who before stopped us from going that way wants us to battle, and so we will. It's got a rock and roller. And I really speaks up. Tucker is quite weak to rocks. So let's switch into Sugi. Stay out. I know that it's got sturdy from it. Yep, that's what I expect. Of course, how sturdy is a rock and roller. What else would it have? Ryozu, perfect Pokemon. Tucker, flying type. Kicks. Kicks fighting type's ass. Faint. Faint is a move that I never used in this kind of story. The only way you ever use Faint is if you predict your opponent using Protect, you can hit them with double the damage, but I don't bother. But alright, let's go for Wing Attack. See how much that does. Quite a bit. This guy used to only have a Ryozu, but now he has more Pokemon. I know too much about this game. So now that we beat him, he lets us pass. So yay! And now we got this little kindergarten kid. I'm the strongest trainer in Virbank City's preschool. Okay. So am I supposed to feel special that I'm reaching that I'm about to beat you? I don't understand that logic. Alright, Nidoran. Pokemon evolves into Nidoran. Nidoran's a pretty interesting Pokemon. You can have two types of Nidoran, the girl Nidoran and the boy Nidoran. And Tucker's evolving. Kind of expected that to happen. I mean, I'm level 14. But I didn't want to do any training off screen because he's kind of under leveled compared to Surgi, because I knew he was going to evolve by this time. But hey, now we have a Staravia. We are one step away from getting our starter, but Staravia only evolves at level 32, so it'll be a long way away until we get to that part. But over here, Sharon and our rival Sasuke going to teach us about double grass, or double grass I like to call it, but it's actually dark grass. Dark grass, basically, and he gives us the rod really early. You get the super rod really early in this game, but in the original you got it in the after game. So now you get it, and now you can fish. I'll actually show that off. And the dark grass, double battle's gonna cure. Man, I can't speak English for the life of me. Even though I'm born in this country, I can't speak English. Alright, so let me show off what the super rod can actually do. Let's use it against any body of water, and then when your character sees an exclamation mark above their head, you know to reel it in. And over here we got a Poliwag. Pretty early in the game we won't be getting any stronger Pokemon, but later on they have made it so you get stronger water types. But if you want a water type, a cheap one, you know, here's a super rod. Nobody's blaming you. Anyway, got this preschooler over here. This girl has got a Doran, female. I like how they just put it next to the name of the Doran, if it's female or male, because we obviously know which is which. Because you know, if you played enough Pokemon, you know which is which. The purple one is the boy, and the blue one is a girl. I mean, we all know that. But anyway, we got another battle. Just preschoolers and their teachers. Man, they should really be in school, learning something. But Dunsparce is the most useless Pokemon in all of the world. Power Flincher you are, but competent you ain't. But Dunsparce in the anime was actually referred to over and over again as a bug type, but it isn't a bug type, it's a normal type. As I showed to you there, it's weak to Rock Smash, so definitely a normal type. Now we take it out. Yay, and Swaggy. I don't know what our plan is for the next gym, but I'll improvise. We got a dire hit there, increases your critical hit ratio, and we've got a double battle over here. These two twins. And pretty cute. They got a other one, a Venipede. We should be able to take it out. Both attack out a little bit from Shirley. Maybe I should. Oh. I was scared that it had poison points as an ability that I forgot what it's called now. Even though I just fought it, I forgot what it's called. Oh. I thought it had poison points, so I didn't want to attack it head on, but luckily it didn't activate. And Taka gaining some levels quite nicely as we now go into the next city. And this lady over here is gonna give us something. Cherish Balls. Alright, Cherish Balls. They're giving us everything in this game, I swear. Cherish Balls are the most rarest kind of balls. You never really get them in the main game. Or in any game, I think. The only way you can get them is if you get it from the online kind of events they do. But normally you wouldn't be able to. But Roxy, don't try and stop me. I'm of the PokeStar Studios to live up to my true potential. My dream is to be a ship captain and a movie star. Get real. You're a captain already, aren't you? If that ship doesn't move, you're going to cause lots of trouble. Oh dear daughter. You split your time between your responsibilities as a gym leader and with your band, right? I can do that too. Dim-witted, dense, dumb. Wow, she really hates her father. Anyway, so it seems that Roxy is having some father problems. And we must be the Jeremy Kyle and sort that out, but later, because right now I'm going into heal. So, Virbank City. Pretty small city, not much to do. Let's explore. Let's go into random people's houses. Let's see what we got. I want to go to PokeStar Studios as soon as possible. I want my dear old Dino to be in a movie. When a Pokemon evolves, its appearance will change and it will get more powerful. If you keep a Pokemon from evolving, it will learn moves more quickly. So, fact of the day, people. Pokemon will learn moves much quickly if they are not evolving, but they are a hell of a lot stronger if they do evolve. But over there was something. You guys saw. I don't need to tell you. You got this girl. She's rocking out. Yeah, headbanging. I'm not into metal. So Roxy is of course in a band, which is nice. Being in a band. I've always wanted to be in a band, but I can't play a musical instrument. I've always wanted to play the piano and then the guitar, but I've never actually gotten to do that. I started, but then I stopped because of school. But here is the daycare center that, you know, all the kids from the other route came from, I'm guessing. And let's talk to these little kids, because we're a teenager, we're allowed to. And they're going to teach us about repels. And Burnhill. But these children know a lot about Pokemon. It must be a subject. Pokemon ethics or something like that in the curriculum. It must be. That would be so awesome. In real life, you could have a Pokemon, like, you could take any subject and it could have. Alright, I completely forgot about this guy. Anyway, so this guy will give you a certain starter Pokemon depending on which season you are in. Because I was in the autumn season, I get a Trico. I'm going to just put that up. Wait. Alright, so now I know. Okay, in spring he will give you Squirtle level 10, in summer he will give you Cyndaquil level 10, and autumn he will give you Trico level 10, and he will also give you Piplup in the winter level 10. So he will give you one of these 4 starters in the different seasons, and you can only get one. Cannot come back to him in any other season to get another one. Any other starters you want to get, you can get from hidden grottos. So I mean, it's kind of a rare thing, but hidden grottos is something we're going to be getting into later on. But here is our Trico. So what shall I call it? Because I wasn't really expecting this, but we'll be going to these people, well, talking to these people more and more often, but later on in the game. But right now, I'm going to call my Trico, not 2. I'm going to call you Leaf Ninja. I'm going to call you K. Oh. And I might have to check this. Alright, so I was checking the spelling of this. So H and H and A. Konoha, the hidden in the leaves, the village hidden in the leaves. That's what it's called from Naruto. So yeah, I'm not going to be using Trico unfortunately because grass types. Nah, I don't like grass types. Well, it's not that I don't like grass types, it's just that I don't usually use them because I feel there's no point of them. But maybe not. But here is the Virbank complex, which allows you to catch some rare Pokemon. And over here we got the TM47 low sweep, and so I'm back, and sorry about that, but we got the low sweep. That's nice. Does damage the more heavy your opponent is, so yeah. And this guy will trade a Pokeball for a Great Ball every single day, so yay. And he will trade us tomorrow, but we probably won't have it tomorrow because I just save and then don't do anything, or I just usually save state or something like that. But here we got the Virbank complex inside. We got a lot of Pokemon in this area. Pretty cool. But this guy, he wants us to find his workers. So, and now it just randomly got dark because it just hit 8 o'clock. Anyway, we got a Pokemon battle against this guy. What's this guy? He's got a little Taka. Let's see what we do. Quite a bit of damage. About half to a KO. Charmander, let's go Surgy. Maybe I will use the Trico, but probably not. We'll see. I'll have to consider it pretty hard. Anyway, let's try and go for one kind. Just think this Charmander. Alright, now, let's come over here, because this girl will battle us as well. Yay. Sure, I'll be your opponent, right along my trusty Woobat. Come on, Woobat sucks. What the hell do you have a Woobat? Alright. Psychic flying, pretty good, but Single Lift does what you do better. Gust, I don't think so. Wing attack. Battle the flying tags and tackle 1. Volpix, let's switch into Swingy. Take this thing out. Ninetales. Well, it evolves into Ninetales. Yubi. I'm making too many Naruto references in this Let's Play. I should really stop. Switch back into Taco because it's gonna switch into Cherubi, which is a pretty shitty Pokemon for Fortune. Also a pretty shitty Pokemon. And it is a pretty shitty Pokemon. Shitty Pokemon everywhere. So, she's gonna talk about the habitat list. We know. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon. So, the Virbank complex, a pretty interesting place itself. You can catch a lot of Pokemon in this area. You can catch Zigzagoon. No. Yeah, on the outside you can catch Zigzagoon and Electrike. Both versions of Nidoran, Shadows, Makuhita. In this part of the area you can catch Magnemite, Growlithe, Voltorb, Elekid, and Magby. You can catch both of them. In the originals, they both had their own game, so you can only catch one in each game. But in this game, you can catch both, which is nice. And you can catch Crowfunk and Wooper, and you can catch Magnemite. Magnemite's a pretty cool Pokemon, and it walls the next gym completely. I mean, I used Magnemite in my last playthrough of Pokemon Black and White 2, and when I used it, seriously, it just murked the floor with the entire team, because she couldn't hit you with poison type moves, and the moves she had were pretty goddamn stupid. The moves she had for Pokemon that weren't affected by poison type moves were pretty shit, so I could just wall her all day, all night. Anyway, we're learning Fury Cutter, so let's get rid of Tackle, because we don't need it. Anyway, Fury Cutter is a move that gets stronger the more times you use it. It's kind of like Rollout, but you can stop using it whenever you want, so, you know, it's kind of not like Rollout. But Fury Cutter, okay move. But here we got the Tiamat 46 Thief, which allows us to steal an item from our opponent. Pretty sneaky move. Kind of unfair. Anyway, jump down for those beams. If you stop for too long on those beams, you will fall off and lose your balance. So don't stay on for too long. Just make your way over slowly. And we got another one of these workers. You're supposed to be working. Stop slacking. Anyway, this person's got a Magnemite, and I don't think I can take it out with Taka. It's got resistance to flying types. Magnemite evolves into Magna Zone, and it's a very useful Pokemon when it evolves into Magna Zone. Because Magna Zone has 13 resists. Actually, the entire line has 13 resists. And Magna Zone, pretty strong Pokemon. Special attack ability, normally it's pretty good Pokemon. So over here we got Elekid, we have to one-shot that Pokemon. Over here we got Electrike. I mean, these people are basically showing off what kind of Pokemon you can catch in this area, which is kind of cool. Yeah, you're supposed to be doing work. Stop battling little kids and get to work. Anyway, there's some rustling grass over there. Maybe I should take advantage of it. My kleptomania of like fighting a freaking Ordinova experience made me come all the way down here, but there was a battle over here, so kind of good. So here, it's kind of like a little bit of a practice for the gym. how well we can fare against poison types. And then maybe we get poison. That's very nice. And I'm not staying in for this. Seconds. Let's switch to Sergi. Let's go for Razor Shell. And very well done, Sergi. How do you miss twice? Freaking Razor Shell! How do you miss it twice? Anyway, got a Coffin. Let's go for Razor Shell. Coffins have pretty good defenses, involving the Weezing, who are pretty much very good walls. And again, just ass and Warfare. And we have to take that. Alright, now we're level 21. Jesus Christ, Sergi, you're too powerful now. Alright, now we got some healing to do. I wonder if I have any... No, I do not. So, I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center to heal, and I'll be right back. Alright, back again in the Virbank complex. Let's go upwards and onwards, and stupid real player coming up for no goddamn reason. I'm gonna have to edit that out, probably. But, anyway, let's carry on. Get to that guy over there, so we can battle him. It's nighttime. Wow, it's been 30 minutes. Well, it's nearly 30 minutes. I have lost all conception of how much time I've spent here. Because I didn't want to make a short video of just us just getting to the actual area. I just wanted to, like, you know, do more. But this has become quite long. But over here we got a Shinx. In my Pokemon Platinum, that's where I actually did use a Shinx, and it served me well, served me very well. I called it Shox Jr. after his father from Pokemon Blade by the original Let's Play I did on my channel. Keep referencing that. Anyway, Sprint Rat. Good poison bug type, or kind of. I don't see it being used competitively a lot. Let's move our way all the way over here. What else can I talk about? I can talk about more about Magmi and Elekid. Magmi and Elekid, they have their own games. Yeah, they're only exclusive, and there's a great ball over there. They're only exclusive in their certain games. I think I might get this wrong, but I'll probably put an adaptation and battle. So as I was saying, Magmi and Elekid are pretty interesting Pokemon. They were introduced in 4th gen as baby Pokemon to Elekid and Magmar, and Elekid and Magmar then got evolutions, and Magmar evolved into Magmortar, which has a 3 special attacks that, and what was it? Electabuzz evolves into Electrovire, which has pretty good attack power and speed. So you know what? Whatever you choose, whatever you choose. Both Pokemon are really cool, and thank you Gen 4 for creating 2 great Pokemon. The baby forms weren't needed, but kind of good to see. But from this guy, if we follow him around the area, he's either, and he doesn't necessarily give us anything else. I don't think. Actually, he doesn't. So we are done here. So in the next episode, wow, this has been a very extra long episode, hasn't it? So in the next episode, we are going to fight the gym leader, and yeah, so I'll see you guys later for some more Pokemon Blaze Black 2. See ya.